Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Caught into the glove by Vasilevsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dishes it to Gensel. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Flips it at the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick feed to Aho. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Carolina's got possession at center. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Broken up at center by Burns. Tap dances around the check. And a great save. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Up the inside of the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, wow. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's an odd man rush. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Now a quick pass to Paul. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Gord's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Bolts played along the wing. With the blast! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the shot that's tipped in front. And he makes the save on that play.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Long pass up ahead to center. Moves around along the half wall. Carolina's got the puck. Slides it across to Robinson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Denies him! Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and another save!
Beauty scores!
Off the post in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this winds up in the back of the net from distance because he lets it rip. He gets all of his power behind it, but it's a quick release with his head up that tells the story here, James.
Carolina's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Now he slides it up to Gensel. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Vasilevsky.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Sends it over to Chernak. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. Uses the force on that hit.
Chernak's fighting for an injury. Really
It's the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
Got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Jarvis moves it into the attacking end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Chernak's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Blake. Puck grab by Aho. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Vasilevsky.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. They've got numbers. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it off. And that goes off a body. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Paul. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck picked up by Perbix. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Carolina's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Roslovic won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. The Lightning have it in their own zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stick save.
Make a change, make a change.
Taken by Gostisbehere. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puck scooped up by Martin. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Comes up with a big stop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tampa Bay is going to play the puck from behind the cage. And a nice poke check inside The Bolts carried along the wall. Rocks them into the boards. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. Driving right to the front. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, they score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Loses the coverage there. Stick save by Vasilevsky. Trying to gain a step. Broken up from behind. Moves the puck to Roslovic. Moves into the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Lays into the body on the play. And now he moves it quickly to scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Hurricanes need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Moves it to Jarvis. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end now. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Aho.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they played through 40 minutes. I mean, they've held the puck, they've had possession time, and I think their effort areas have been quality. They just have to find a way to convert and try and get this tied.
Slides the puck ahead to point. They've got the defense outnumbered. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Pushes it across to Burns. What a steal in his own end. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! There's a great glove save by Vasilevsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Carolina's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Hauls into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. Vasilevsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Hurricanes' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff deep in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Horns won a big draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grabbed by McDonough.
Vasilevsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes loose. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gergensons. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers it from the point, and that goes wide.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Scores! Far down for the goal!
I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
The Hurricanes tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Quick feed to point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Broken up by Faust. Puck picked up by Burns. Passes over to Kotkaniemi. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Vasilevsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken by Kucherov. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Radish. Avoids the poke check. Here's the pass. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Oh, here we go. They score!